lo sport, c'è una forza che brilla, fi spicca il nome. La passione scintilla per chi vede col cuore ogni sfida è un'opportunità. Nel campo della vita siamo una comunità. Fi-Speak siamo qui per dimostrare che il coraggio non conosce limiti, possiamo volare. Gol, al calcio a 5 giù la sciora, la vittoria ci distingue. Dal CG arriva la missione importante, gestire e sviluppare un futuro brillante. Ogni atleta un eroe, con il cuore che batte forte. In ogni disciplina apriamo nuove porte. Fi-Speak siamo qui per dimostrare che il coraggio non conosce limiti, possiamo volere. Gol, al calcio a 5 giù la sciora, la vittoria ci distingue. Ogni partita un sogno che si avvera.
Please stand up for the national anthem of Denmark. Now it's time for the national anthem of Italy. Please stand up. On one side of the court, Team A from Denmark, number 7, Gregersen Kaspar. Number 3, Frisansen Silas. Number 8, Jensen Matthias. Number 1, Lund Sigurd. Number 9, Rasmussen Gustav. Now the coach, Lund Svenne. And the assistant coach, Iversen Malene. On the other side of the court, from Italy, number 1, Di Pasquale Antonio. Number 2, Nicolò Emanuele. Number 3, Mai Christian. Number 4, Belotti Christian. Number 6, Praticò Giuseppe. And number 5, Pezzotta Filippo. Now the coach, Napoletano Domenico. The assistant coach, Florio Gennaro. And the staff, Giorgio Presempio. The referees for this game are going to be Rosa Miralles and Irini Carilota. Good luck to everyone.
Simone. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Rise and shine, live from LIGNANO, SABBIADORO, a beautiful village in the Adriatic coast between Venice and Trieste. This is the 2024 IBSA GOALBALL European Championship Division B men's tournament, and this is the day of the final decisions. Well, not for the finals, but the final decisions for the standing groups, the group stages, and we have very interesting matches starting in a moment. And the first one will be Denmark and Italy. I'll just be saying this lineups before I pass here to Florin Ceremetti. So Denmark will be lining up with number 1 Sigurd Lund, number 3 Silas Friis Hansen, number 7 Kasper Gregersen, number 8 Mathias Jensen, number 9 Gustav Rasmussen, and the national head coach of Denmark, it's Svenne Lund. Denmark is at 25th in the world goalball ranking. Italy is number 33, and they will be lining up with number 1 Antonio Di Pasquale, number 2 Emanuele Nicolo, number 3 Christian Mair, number 4 Christian Bellotti, number 5 Filippo Pezzotta, and number 6 Giuseppe Pratico. The national head coach of Italy is Domenico Napolitano. The referees for this match will be Sara Miralles and Irina Karalyota. So, Florin, let's do the math, because today will be a very interesting day.
Yes, a very important game for many teams. It's we are going to talk about the conditions for each team before their game, but we will have situations where teams can be either fifth and be relegated, or be second and play the number 3 in the next group. So and teams are contending about being second or third in the group. So but if we look at Group A, we have Greece in first place with 9 points and plus 23.
Already in first place, because Portugal
Yes.
doesn't have any chance to.
No, so even if Portugal wins today by 10 points, they will have the same amount of points as Greece, but they will have plus 14. and Greece has plus 23.
Absolutely.
Denmark is third at the moment with with 0 in goal difference, they have 16-16 and has 6 points. Spain is fourth at the moment with 3 points with minus 14, and Italy has 0 points with minus 13. They have a small opportunity here in this game. If they beat Denmark in this game and Spain loses to Portugal, that will mean that Spain will be relegated and Italy will be the team number 4 in this group. So for Italy, they have everything to play for.
Absolutely. Very, very decisive match here for Italy. So let's see, 56 seconds to go. This will be the first match of the day, but also the first match of Group A to decide the fate of especially the future of Italy in this tournament. Not that much in Denmark, but we'll check now what is going to happen.
Well, for Denmark, they would like to be as high as possible, because then if you're number 2 in this group, you play number 3 in the other group. So it depends on what happens in the other group. Also, you want to be as high as possible, because it affects you going through to the semifinals also. Well, the starting lineup in this game for Denmark, it's as usual with Rasmussen number 9 on the left, Jensen number 8 in center, and Gregerson number 7 on the right wing. For Italy, we have Belotti, who had a fantastic game yesterday. He scored quite a few bouncing throws that was very, very impressive. And we have number 5 Pezzotti on the center, I believe, or perhaps the right wing. We're not really sure yet where he's going to play. And we have number 3 Mayer, who starts for the first time. He has been substituted, but he starts for the first time at this tournament.
Yes, Italy yesterday scored 6 goals against Greece, which is actually not that easy.
Yeah, exactly, and Belotti, number 4, is a big reason for that. He scored very beautiful goals yesterday.
5 goals scored Belotti yesterday against Greece, so Rosa Miralles is now making the normal procedures in the beginning of the match. Italy will start with the ball. All set for this first match. It's exactly Belotti that's got the ball, and he will make the first throw on the right. Nice save from the center player Mathias Jensen. Oops.
Well, do you remember yesterday? We had 4 buzzers in the first minute, I believe.
I told you already, this buzz has a life of his own. Let's go.
You just want to make sure that everyone is woken up.
Absolutely. Very useful in the morning. So there go, Gregerson. Nice save from Filippo Pezzotta. This is Belotti on the right, again to Mathias Jensen. Gives the ball to Rasmussen. Fantastic player, this Danish one. And there you go, first goal of the match. Exactly, I was saying that he's a fantastic player, and there you go. Score the first goal of the match. Small bouncing ball, straight in the line in the position 1 there.
And it's also interesting to see that this is the 3rd game in a row that Denmark takes a lead with 1-0. Gregerson with the ball.
Tremendous memory here from Florian Sarametti.
Gregerson from center. Goes cross court and blocked by Mayer. Mayer from left. Goes for the gap, but blocked by Jensen. And has the ball over to Rasmussen.
Rasmussen in the center. Rotation. Good bouncing. Oh, in the limit of the long ball, but according to the rules, Mayer gives the ball to Belotti on the right. Another rotation and good catch by Jensen. Gives the ball to Gregerson. Goes to the right post. He is a right winger. Good rotation, good bouncing ball, but Pezzotta was there to get it. Gives the ball to Mayer on the left. Left wing, but a right-handed man. Rasmussen with the ball next to the left post. But Belotti got it this time. Gets up, goes to the right post. Rotation. Nice. Ball over. So the ball gets out the sideline
and goes back
neutral
to
area.
yeah, and goes back to Italy. Now Belotti now with a new opportunity. It goes from the right wing to the center, hands the ball over to Mair. Mair stands about 2 meters into the court, goes for the center, but blocked by the legs of Jensen, and hands the ball over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen goes cross court, blocked out by the legs of Pezzotta.
Mair now on the left. Gets a little bit, gives the ball to Belotti in the center. Goes back to his natural position. Oh, up there early in the way. Good rotation. Nice throw, but strong again. Jensen gives the ball to Gregersen on the right. Rotation, small bouncing ball, cross court. But Pezzotti got it, gives it to Belotti. Belotti now throwing cross court, and nice, blocked out by Gregersen. Picks the ball, gives it to Rasmussen. He is left wing, but he will throw from the right. Straight, but safe by Mair. Stands on the post, left one. Straight, but whoa. Jensen comes from the center to help there, Gregersen. The ball is put in the corner of Gregersen.
And Gregersen goes into the center now. Throws from center to the gap on the right hand side, but blocked by the legs of Pezzotta. Pezzotta passes the ball over to Belotti onto the right hand side and goes cross court and blocked by the arms of Gregersen.
Jersey number 7 of Denmark will be the one to throw. Rotation, small bouncing ball, but easily got it by Mair. Quick reply, and good save from Matthias Janssen. Gives the ball to Rasmussen in the center. Great save from Belotti, blocked out. The ball gets a little bit high, but then goes out. Belotti with the ball in his hands. He will be the one to throw, almost next to the center. But Matthias Janssen, safe, got the ball, gives to Gregersen, comes to the right post. Rotation, small bouncing ball, blocked out by Christian Belotti.
Now Belotti takes the ball from the right hand side, goes into the center and hands the ball over to Mair, who fires from center, goes for the gap, but it's too close into the center. Goes cross court, but hits dead center and blocked by Pezzotta.
Italy is having some troubles to overcome the Danish defense. I remind you that Danish will be all over, so Italy gets to throw again. And I remind you that Denmark won yesterday against Portugal, the only defeat of the Portuguese team and so far. They beat Greece after the defeat, so they reacted very good.
Yeah, for sure. Belotti goes into the center, moves over to the left wing, and they make a switcheroo, switches the wings. Now Belotti fires from the left hand side and is on the left wing.
Rasmussen on the left, straight through, and whoa, what a lucky play for Italy. The ball hit the post and comes back to Belotti.
It was such a strange throw because it seems like it was going out, and it almost looked like it touched the foot of the goal judge and went in, but it was the post.
Exactly. So Belotti now to throw. Janssen stopped it, gives the ball to Gregersen. Jersey number 7 Denmark will go now throwing next to the right post. Too much cross court and directly out. Mair now is on the right and Belotti on the left, so Italy change wings. No, they change again. Matthias Jensen save. Recovery gives the ball to Rasmussen. Almost in the center. Straight. Good shot. Nice save from Belotti too. When Domenico Napolitano, the national head coach of Italy, requested the first timeout of the match. 6 minutes and 44 seconds to go on this first half. Denmark 1, Italy 0.
A very impressive start by the defense in Italy so far. In my opinion, they have had very few gaps, and Pezzotta perhaps should have played from the start. At the center, he's been playing really well so far, Pezzotta.
Yes.
And you can see the highlight here. The ball goes just underneath Mair, touches the post, and he just...
I think Belotti felt that the ball went under the arm, and then he was waiting for the outcome of the play, because the ball hit the post and then comes back, and only when the ball hits again him in the back, he was like, oh, now it's here.
It's not a goal.
It's here. Yeah. There you go. Belotti with the ball in his hand, next to the right post. Rotation, straight throw, nice save from Rasmussen. The ball is put in Rasmussen corner. He picks the ball, gets up, goes to the center of the court. Matthias Jensen gives some little space there for his teammate to throw. Ball now in Mair.
Yeah, they have switched positions again, and many years ago Sweden played very movement games like this. They switched the positions, the wings a lot, and you have a lot of benefits in that, because then the opponents have new players to work on the entire time. Because if you work with tactics to open up gaps, when you have a new player there, he behaves in a different way, so you have to start over again.
Absolutely. There you go, Rasmussen directly out. Belotti, however, was there to cover the angle. The ball is put in the corner of Christian Belotti, jersey number 4 of Italy. Gives the ball to Mair. Mair goes to the left, stands next to the post. A straight one. Nice save from Gregersen. The ball is put in Gregersen's corner. He picks the ball.
Gregersen goes about 2 meters into the court on the right hand side, goes cross court bounce up in the air and goes out. So, but I like the way Denmark is playing now. They're playing very patiently. They're not chasing any goals.
Actually, goalball is a very a game of that you need to have a lot of patience, because sometimes you just need to wait for the mistake of the opponent, and well, it's your kind of it's your kind of match.
Yes.
Patient one.
Patience, wait for the opponent's mistake, and work as a team in the offense to create the opportunities.
Rasmussen, nice rotation and strong throw, but Belotti was on the way. Belotti to throw on the right post, straight, blocked out by Rasmussen.
Rasmussen with the ball on the left hand side, sneaks over just around the center, over to the right hand side, goes down the line, just wide. And you can see Mair, he always ends up on the belly, and that's very dangerous, because he will have a lot of issues timing the defense.
Jensen gives the ball to Gregersen. I don't know if you can explain this, but Rasmussen has written in his jersey Koch.
That because he has
A nickname?
Gustav Koch Rasmussen.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's his middle name.
Okay, there you go.
It's very common in Sweden that you have a middle name.
Okay, there you go.
Sometimes 2 or 3 middle names you can have in the same name.
There you go. First substitution of the match.
With
Out.
Mair,
Number 3, Christian Mair, and will
Nicola.
comes
Nicolo.
in Emanuele Nicolo. Sorry about our pronunciation. Well, at least mine.
Well, mine too.
Yeah, but
But at
you
least
get
you
advantage
you
on
have
me
learned.
because you are from Sweden, so you know all the Nordic pronunciations. So you
I
have
do.
an advantage. Well, I have an advantage for the southern countries.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. Emanuele Nicolo in your screen. Jersey number 2. He just come in, makes the first throw. Straight one, but Rajmonsen on the way. Picks it up. Goes next to his left post. Nice rotation, but directly out.
And Nicolo has scored a couple of goals straight down the line throughout this tournament, so we can expect him to be chasing that once again here in this game. Jensen, again like a wall in the center, hands the ball over to Gregersen, who goes out to the right wing. Cross-court bounce. But Pezzota is playing really well in the center.
Most agree. There you go. He gives the ball to Emanuele Nicolo on the right. Cross court, but too much. Directly out. The ball will be put in the corner of Gregersen. He will be the one to throw. Standing on the center. Well, now just give 2 steps for the right. Rotation. Small bouncing, but directly out. Danger's gone to Italy. Nicolo to throw. Takes the ball. Goes to the center.
Nicolo from center. Goes to the left-hand side and pushed out by Gregersen. And Gregersen is a guy you don't talk about too much, but he always does his job. He's like a famous Italian defender, Gattuso, you know. Ooh, just talking about that.
Exactly.
Rasmussen does a beautiful goal with a little slower pace from the right-hand side, finds the gap between Belotti and Pezzota.
He throws in the center. Whoa.
Yeah, and
Really?
Belotti was a little bit asleep there, I think.
Yep.
2-0 for Denmark. But like I was saying, Gregersen is about like
Gattuso, yeah.
like Gattuso, you know, hard-working defender. Doesn't make much sound unless you get him angry, of course.
There you go. Now Emanuele Nicolo.
Oof.
He's the left winger of Italy.
Yeah. And Nicolo almost lifted it a little bit up in the throw. So could have been called a high ball. Rasmussen on the right-hand side goes for the same gap, but no success this time.
This time was closed, the gap. Emanuele Nicolo on the left. No rotation this time, just a quick throw and small bouncing. Got it by Rajmonsen. He's now on the left post. Rotation, throw directly out. It's the second time in a row that Rasmussen throws directly out. He
Yeah.
has to calibrate the direction there.
And he wasn't happy with that himself. You could hear him scream. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Belotti on the right-hand side goes in about 2 meters into the court. Goes cross-court bounce, and Jensen again, beautiful defense.
I can also remind you that Matthias Janssen was actually MVP in the first match yesterday against Portugal.
Yes. Denmark makes a substitution here. Rasmussen goes out, and Hansen comes onto the court and played beautifully yesterday, especially in the second game. Really closed up his left wing and was very productive also in the offense. With 2 minutes and 27 seconds, you can see a pattern in Denmark. About this time, they make the substitution that Rasmussen goes out. They give him a little bit rest, and Hansen comes in. For all the coaches watching Denmark play, something to think about.
And I remember the predictions that you said in the first day that Denmark could be given as an underdog. I think they're not an underdog anymore. They are a very, very strong candidate.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if Jensen keeps playing like he is in the center, Denmark will cause huge problems for all the teams here.
it caused problems already for Portugal, so,
Yeah.
and the serious ones. There you go. Emanuela Nicolo, nice throw, but so nice catch from Kasper Gregerson. On the center, throw, but blocked out by Nicolo.
Belotti goes over to the left hand side, collects the ball and runs over to the right hand side. Goes with an awkward bounce but blocked by the legs of Jensen. Hands the ball over to Hansen on the left hand side. Goes straight.
Straight throw, catched by Belotti. Next to the right post. Rotation, good bouncing, but for Matthias Jensen, we never get tired of compliment this tremendous center player from Denmark, but also Filippo Pezzotta. Now gives the ball to Emanuele Nicolo next to the left post, cross court. Nice save from Silas.
Now Hansen from center goes with a bounce to the left hand side and wide. 58 seconds remaining here on the clock, and for me the two best centers so far in this competition it has been Bejani, number 7 in Greece, and Jensen here in Denmark.
And we can't forget
Smedberg. Belgium, yeah, Clisson, for sure. Of course him too,
because
but
he is a great defender, but he scores almost all the goals in
yeah,
Belgium.
of course. But in my opinion, a center should be
Stay,
a
yeah.
defensive player, and it's not a possibility for Belgium to do that. And you could see that it sometimes has resulted in some easier goals. But
Yeah.
if you look at Bejani and Jensen, they have been so solid throughout the tournament.
And we have the classic center from Lithuania. He was only sitting in the center and didn't anything else. Collect the ball,
Yeah.
gives to the right, gives to the left, gives to the right.
Exactly,
Anything
Mantas
else.
Brazauskas.
Exactly.
Gregerson on the right hand side.
So he'll be the one to throw. Rotation, nice throw and blocked out by Filippo Pezzotta. The ball will is put there in the left post. Belotti collects it, gives it to Emanuele Nicola. Comes to 2 meters there. Left to almost fell. Yeah. High ball. Emanuele Nicolo will be defending the first penalty of this match when we have 31 seconds to go on this first half. Denmark 2, Italy 3, with possibility of increasing the difference. Gregerson trying to hear if the defended player so directly out. That's what we've been saying almost for all the entire. It's not easy to defend, but it's also not easy to score.
There's a highly trained player opposite you trying to do everything they can in their power to stop you from scoring, so of course it's difficult to score also. And
Matthias Jensen collects the ball, gives it to Silas Fries Hansen. Cross court. Incomplete defense there between Pezzotta and Nicolo, but jersey number 2 of Italy collects it. Another good save from Matthias Jensen when Svenne Lund, national head coach of Denmark, requested timeout.
yeah, but interestingly, no,
They don't go
they don't go in.
to the goal, yeah?
No, they don't give them any water.
I think I never, I think I never seen this before.
It's only
So they request timeout, but they don't go to the goal and say
No,
anything to
I
them,
think- I
or
think-
even give water.
I think this is his first time out. I think he just wanted to give them a little bit of a rest, but
Rest,
still you perhaps can give them a
I
little
mean,
bit of water or something like
It's
that.
5 seconds to the break, so they can drink water after.
Yeah.
So there we go. 5 seconds to the end of this first half. Gregerson has the ball to make this possibly the last throw of the match. Directly. 2 seconds. 1.
And there we go.
Half time.
Half time and Denmark is leading 2 goals to nothing and is really having no issues at all uh, being in charge of this game so far. But I have to say that Italy has been playing really solid, especially in the defense. And
There,
you can see that Belotti today doesn't have the same power, same intensity in the offense as he had yesterday.
yes.
Perhaps it's an early morning. He's Italian.
Maybe misses some cappuccino or coffee latte.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we see some highlights from the first half. Here, this is one of the throws of Gregerson from the right. This one hit and Mayer then goes straight to the post. That makes
And good morning to you too, Ivailo. He says, "Morning, best commentators."
woohoo. Thank
Good
you so
morning
much.
to you, and good morning to all of you watching the game along with us. It's always a pleasure giving you the comment comments about the game.
And on your screen, you have the alert for the next match. Very important one for both teams, actually. Sweden, Belgium at 9:15 a.m. Central European Time. This will be decisive too for Group B, because
We will
actually in this moment Sweden is in the fourth place with 3 points and Belgium is in the fourth place with 1 point. Sweden -1.
plus 2. That's not correct. Sweden has +2.
Yes, +2, exactly. Sorry. Not correctly here. So +2, scored 20 goals and conceived 18. And Belgium has -8 because it scored 20 and conceived 28. So this actually is very important for the math, but they have to wait for the next match between Poland and France, because France, not so much for Poland because they are already first. Montenegro is not playing anymore today, so this will be also decisive, the last match of the day between Poland and France, to check if they loses or win, because if in the case of, as Florence said already, Sweden can be third, fourth or fifth
Or second.
or second.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they can even be second.
Or second.
But we will talk more about it
Yeah.
before the next game, and then after we talk about the group stages, I will leave you alone with Pedro for that game.
There you go. All set for the second half of this Denmark 2, Italy 0. It's been very hard for the Italian team to find some gaps there to score goals, important goals for Italy. Out number 7 in number 1. So Kasper Gregerson is substituted by Sigurd Lund, right?
Yes.
So there you go. Belotti now on the right, cross court, but directly out. Anyway, Sigurd Lund was covering the angle. No great danger for there. Jersey number 1 from Denmark is now the ball in his hand. Good rotation. Nice blocked out by Petsota. The ball is now put in the corner of Emanuele Nicolo, next to the left post. Rotation, small bouncing ball. Nice catch from Matthias Janssen. Concrete wall, this jersey number 8 of Denmark. There you go, Silas Fries Hansen. Good throw, but saved by Nicolo. Petsota comes to collect the ball and give it to Nicolo again. Direct throw. sorry, throw directly out. The ball will be put in the corner of Sigurlund, who just came into the second half, replacing Kasper Gregersen. Nice save from Petsota. Gives the ball to Belotti on the right post. Shakes his head there. Good rotation and nice throw, but Matthias Janssen. Solid block there in the center defense. Oh, high ball for Sigurd Lund. So, great opportunity for Italy to reduce the difference.
To half. Because 2-0 for Denmark now. Belotti from center. Sigurd Lund sits on the left hand side, and he illegal coaching.
Ooh.
Illegal coaching on Italy.
Illegal coaching.
Yeah, because Sigurd Lund was sitting just by the sideline at the 6-meter
yeah,
line,
yeah.
and he does that to trick his opponent. So the coach started to talk.
So they lose the chance for throwing, or they have at Italy they loses the penalty, or
They will throw the penalty.
and then yes,
Yes.
after the penalty.
So after the penalty, Denmark will have
Denmark
their
will have a penalty.
opportunity.
Yes, that's it. So Italy doesn't lose the chance to score to throw this penalty. Yes, Sigurd Lund has to defend this penalty. Sigurd Lund was in the 6-meter line. 2 away by 4. Belotti. Oh,
And Sigurd Lund is furious, but I think he should just try to calm down a little bit.
yeah, but I mean now Denmark has a chance to put the result again on 2 goals difference.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's see who Sven Lund will choose to defend this illegal coaching penalty. Here you have the instant replay of Sigurd Lund tried to cover all the right angle, but Belotti, very good, throw it into the center, scoring the first goal for Italy. Now let's check number 5 to defend, Filippo Pezzotta. He's already in position in the 3-meter line, and it's Silas Friis Hansen next to the left post, a straight one, and goal for Silas Friis Hansen, and Denmark recovered the 2-goal difference now. Denmark 3, Italy 1. Nice throw from Belotti, but Matthias Janssen got it. Sigurd Lund with the ball in his hand. Throw. Emanuele Nicolo got it. Comes from the left post. Throw it. Matthias Janssen blocked out. The ball gets out from the right sideline. Will be put in the corner of Sigurd Lund. Gives the ball to Silas. Silas comes next to post, and Nicola got it. Gives the ball to Belotti next to the right post. Rotation, nice throw and great save from Silas. Picks the ball, gives it to Sigurd Lund, but Sigurd Lund chooses to throw from the left, but directly out.
Pezzotta takes the ball on the right hand side. Goes down the line and out on release. Hansen from center. Goes to the left hand side and wide.
It's Belotti now with the next to the right post, cross court. First line of defense by Matthias Jensen and then blocked out by Sigurd Lund. The ball will be put here in his corner. He picks the ball, gets back to the goal. Nice rotation, smooth throw and blocked out by Manuela Nicolo.
Nicolo now on the left hand side goes into the center. Throws. Gonna throw from center. Goes straight to center, but there's no issues at all for Jensen. And hands the ball over to Hansen to the left hand side. With a quick reply by Belotti and wide for a couple of meters. And Hansen's throwing technique is very dangerous close to the 6 meter line, because he pushes almost like in bowling, but he just gives it a little bit of power just at the end, and it's a huge risk for him to push it up just a little bit.
For the high
over
ball, yeah.
Yes, for the 6 meter line.
Silas picked the ball and gave it to Sigurd Lund. He's now coming back to his right post where he will throw, about 2 meters from the line. Nice save from Pezzotta. Italy has been delivering very good defense plays, although they are already suffered 3 goals, but Matthias Jensen picks the ball and gives it to Silas. Rotation, good throw. Pezzotta there. Gives the ball to Emanuele Nicolo, jersey number 2 of Italy. Goes next to the goal. Throw. Saved by Matthias Jensen. Delivers the ball in the hands of Sigurd Lund. Here's the one to throw. Blocked out by Nicolo. Nicolo comes to the right post now. Straight throw, but blocked out.
Yeah, we talked about that throw from Nicolo in the first half, because he really is accurate going down the line from post to post.
Silas throwed, blocked out by Belotti.
And Felix Roge in the comment box says, "Good morning. Any chance to look at the current situation of both groups? Appreciate the commentary as always." Thank you very much, Roge. And we will, after each game, before and after each game, we will give an update on the conditions for the groups on where they can end up.
We talked a little bit before the start of this match, and we will do it as time as the matches goes by, because every match is decisive for the positions of each teams. So in Group A things are more or less clear, but in Group B
it's
a lot of things can happen.
It's a bee's nest.
Exactly.
Every team has beaten every team, and even Belgium, who only has 1 point, 1 draw in this tournament, they still can go through as in position number 3 if everything goes accordingly for them. So, but we will talk about that after this game and give you an update.
Yes.
Now Lund with the ball on the right hand side goes into the center, goes from center with a bounce straight to Pezzotta, but blocked, and now Belotti on the left hand side. Cross court effort and blocked by the legs of Jensen.
And Italy changed again wings.
Yes.
Emanuele Nicolo is now on the right and Belotti on the left, and I think Giuseppe Pratico is ready to come in. And goal for Italy!
And
there you go.
Yet again, the exact shot we talked about from Nicolo, that he goes down the line and the ball is about 30 centimeters from the sideline, going straight down the line, and finds its way just by the post, and we have 3-2, beautiful goal from Nicolo.
And there you go. Belotti is now out, giving his place to Giuseppe Pratico. Let's see in which side of the wings he will be staying, but I would guess that will
It
be
doesn't
on the
matter
left.
because they change all the time, anyways.
Exactly. True. And there you go. Last goal scored. Very good change there from Emanuele Nicolo. He comes from the right to the left wing, gives a smooth throw over the
But
sideline.
exactly, but if you're facing Italy and you have Nicolo on the other side, you need to be prepared for that, because when he does that, you can go with a fast return on his side because he's quite slow to go back to his position.
Official timeout noise.
Someone is using cutting the grass or
Yeah,
blowing away some leaves.
exactly. So,
Poor guy just doing his job
yeah,
outside, and
maybe this is a good moment for, I don't know how many time that will they have
but
to. We
but
can say something about.
yes,
Well, let's talk about group.
yeah, we can talk about this game, and if we look at this game now, with this result,
Yes,
a 3-2 win
for
for
Italy,
Denmark.
for Denmark. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, Denmark will then have 9 points, the same as Greece, but they will only have +1, uh, and it will move them up to the second position with more points than Portugal. But we'll continue this discussion after that.
Yes, exactly. There you go. Let's get back to the game again.
Yeah, then we can go back to the
Yeah,
discussion.
we can go back.
But we know that Portugal is going to play Spain in the third game today, and Portugal has 6 points and +4. With a win against Spain, that will give them 9 points and the amount of goal difference they win against Spain. So +4 plus the goals.
And actually, the score of this match will also be important because Portugal has +4 and Denmark currently has 0. This means that Denmark will finish +1.
Yes.
So Portugal, although have been defeated by Denmark during the group stages, they will always have advantage over Denmark. So we have to see in the match between Portugal and Spain which team will be second and three. So then we
Yeah.
have a high ball here.
And yeah, it is the throw from Hansen that I warned about earlier also, because his throwing technique always puts him in the jeopardy. So facing him, I would give him the ball as much as possible.
Yeah.
Just both in the defensive aspect, but also that he can give away a couple of penalties for.
Yeah, he plays a lot of
for him.
times in the limit of the risk. That's
Yes.
true. There we go. Emanuele Nicolo with the ball in his hand. He's right next to the right post, but he moves a little to the center now. Let's see how is the outcome of this penalty. Straight one, and of course, very good from Silas Fries Ansen. He was in the right place at the right time, and he blocked this ball. So remains the same difference. Denmark 3, Italy 2. When we have 7 minutes and 30 seconds till the end of the match.
And it's so interesting to this is one of the reasons why I love goalball. One of many reasons why I love goalball. But you can have a team like Denmark, who yesterday beat Portugal
With no questions about it.
quite convincingly.
Yeah. No questions
And
about it.
Italy have struggled quite a lot throughout this tournament, but now Italy comes in and plays fantastically and pushes Denmark until the buzzer. So it's very, very interesting to see, and you can see now that Denmark is preparing a substitution, and that Rasmus Koch Hansen, Gustav Koch Rasmussen is about to come onto the court again, just to wrap it up for Denmark. Yeah.
Nice save from Matthias Jansen, but time for substitution in Denmark. So Silas Fries Ansen is, oh, little head-to-head there. Gustav Koch Rasmussen. Referee Rosa Miralles is checking the eye patches, and there you go, the instant reply of the block penalty. Emanuela Nicolo throws straight,
Yeah.
and Silas took the advantage of being in the right place because he was in the center, so he could be defending with any part of his body. Rosa Miralles checking now the eye shades of the jersey number 9 from Denmark. He will be in court in a few seconds. Sigurd Lund is holding the ball. There you go, instant replay of one of the throws of Silas Fries Ansen, the one that got right in the right post and going out. Some lucky play here for Italy.
7:04 remaining here of the. Someone is
Do we hear
listening to
music now?
music. Yeah. In the spectators, I think it's a phone calling or something like
Well,
that.
yesterday were helicopters.
Yes.
Today is
Some music
cut
and
lawn.
workers. Yeah.
Cut lawn and music.
Lund with the ball in center.
He'll be the one to throw in the center. Nice rotation, but directly out. The ball will be put there in the corner of Emanuele Nicolo. He will be the one to throw. Next to the right post. Comes back. Oh, Emanuele Nicolo was making
Going
the
to-
same move again.
Yes, copy
Coming
paste.
from the right to the left. So, Sigurd, pay attention.
I will try to time how long it will take Nicolo to move when he goes around like that from one side to another to shoot. How long it will take for him to get back to his position.
Matthias Janssen gives the ball now to Rasmussen. Nice save from, well, between Pezzotta and Nicolo. Gives the ball now to Giuseppe Pratico, which is now the left wing of Italy. Directly. Ooh, nice throw from Sigurd Lund there.
And such a smooth throw.
Exactly.
Yeah, it didn't hear the release at all and just kept their way down the line. Hit the post and went out.
Pratico again on the left. Cross court, but nice save from Matthias Janssen. Gives the ball to Rasmussen on the left. Rotation to the center. Whoa! Oh, defended with the head. Good. Pratico there. Just shook the head and touched the ball there. Nice save from Rasmussen. Got up.
Rasmussen goes into the center. Goes from center to the left. Just wide. On the left hand side. Now Nicolo. We have an equipment check
Yep.
on
Giuseppe Pratico. He put the arm up and requesting eye shade checkup. So this is exactly what is going on now.
and I think Nicolo is preparing to run. Yes.
Pratico is hiding there
Yeah,
on the left
behind
post.
the post.
Oh, official timeout clarification. Oh yeah,
They need to bounce the ball, yeah.
The ball has to be go out. But he will be doing this. Let's see. No. Yeah. Again.
Mm.
Same movement. Goes from the right to the left. Yeah, very.
But it from release it took him about 1.5 seconds to go to the middle.
Sigurd Lund to throw on the right, cross court. Nice save from Pezzotta. Gives the ball to Pratico. Now Pratico is choosing to throw on the right, although he's left wing. Cross court. Not any practical effect there. The ball put in the corner of Sigurd Lund. Picks the ball, gives it to Gustav Rasmussen. Nice rotation, good throw in.
Such
Goal! Amazing goal from Rasmussen. Fantastic rotation, good bouncing ball. The ball hit in Pezzotta and then still touches in the upper bar of the goal and then goes into the goal. 5 minutes and 22 seconds to go on this match. Denmark 4, Italy 2. Nice save from Sigurd Lund. Grabs the ball, comes back.
Yeah, Lund
Ball
goes
get
to
in
center.
position.
Yes, and now Pesota from quick reply from center by the block by Jens, and now Rasmussen goes from center to the right hand side, goes up in the air, but Nicolo says, "Calm down, guys, I got it." Goes out to the right post. Ooh, high ball. No, so they didn't call it. Yes,
The ball is put in the corner of Sigurd Lund. He picks the ball and standing next to the right post, raises the left arm, throw. Good save from Giuseppe Pratico. Quick reply, but directly out. When Denmark requests timeout, I believe this is the second timeout requested by Denmark. The first one was in first half. When we have 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go on this match, Denmark 4, Italy 2.
and even though it's a very close game, if you look at the result, I think the feeling of the game, watching the game, is that Denmark is very much in the driver's seat and controlling this game.
Absolutely. I mean, Italy has been giving very good replies and response, but not enough to stop some offensive and good throws from Denmark. Rasmussen in the center gives 2 steps to the right. Good rotation. Small bouncing ball. Strong throw, but Pezzotta and Nicolo handled the job. Giuseppe Pratico cross court, but Matthias Janssen got it.
He's so good. He's just so good.
Sigurd Lund to throw. Pezzotta save. Gives the ball to Emanuele Nicolo on the right. Gets position next to the goal.
Oof.
Nice save.
And when a Danish player says "bip," that means caution.
Yeah?
Yes. Bip.
Bip. Some difficulties there to Pezzotta to collect the ball next to the center line. Gives the ball to Giuseppe Pratico. Not that much time. 10 seconds are ticking. In time, Sigurd Lund.
And passes the ball over to Rasmussen, who goes over to the left. Goes cross court, passes Pezzotta, but Pratico hands the ball over to Nicolo. Nicolo goes from right to left and wide. And Italy is preparing a substitution. It's Belotti who gets some instructions from the coach, and I think in the next time they have the ball, they will make the substitution. Oop.
What a lucky play there for Italy. The ball hit Emanuele Nicolo.
Ooh. Yes.
High ball.
He had some minus numbers on the bank, high ball bank there.
Yeah.
I think he had it coming.
Exactly. Rasmussen in the center. Breathe strongly. Let's see what the judges in Denmark will play.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I don't know
Too
how
much.
many posts. I think they have had like
Too much
2
point and
cross
shoot
bars,
there.
like 3 or 4 posts this game. So,
Oh, for sure.
but Pedro,
Five at least.
but Pedro, it's much better to have this in this game than in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, I play a lot of paddle in Sweden, and when you sometimes have during the warm up a few the throws that touches the net and goes over, and I always say I don't want to have them those because I need to save those for the game. You only have a certain amount of those.
Yeah.
So it's better for them to hit the post now than in the later part of the tournament.
So there you go. Christian Belotti is now prepared to enter. He was resting a little bit there in the bench, but I believe that adrenaline was too much there. He will go back to the court. When you see on your screen the next match at 9:15 a.m. Central European Time, Sweden, Belgium for Group B. This Denmark, Italy is regarding Group A. We will be tell you everything about the outcome of this match. For the standings, nice save from Pezzotta.
Now Belotti on the left hand side changes positions and moves over to the right hand side at the same time. And the way they do this is the same way like United States used to do it. When the player went to the other side to shoot from the other side, the wings swap places.
Timeout requested by Domenico Napolitano, national head coach of Italy. Let's see which or what reply can Italy still give in this match. They are behind the score by 2 goals, Denmark 4, Italy 2.
But they have all the time in the world. With 2 minutes and 52 seconds remaining here, they can absolutely have a good effect on this game. With a goal here, they would put a little bit of pressure on Denmark, but so far Denmark has controlled the game quite easily. Now we have Pratico with the ball on the right hand side. Cross-court bounce, goes out.
You mentioned the team USA back. I just want to send a big hug to Keith Young, national head coach of USA, here from Italy. I hope everything goes well for USA in the Paralympics.
For sure. I had him actually as a guest on the because I did the commentaries in World Championships. So in one of the games, I had Keith Young sitting beside me and doing the comments together. It was a pleasure meeting him and to pick his brain, and because he's a very knowledgeable coach.
Absolutely. Matthias Jensen picks the ball in the center line, gives it to Rasmussen. Now it's Pezzotta that picks the ball, gives it to Giuseppe Pratico. He's in the middle of the position between the left post and the center, but Matthias Jensen swipes it all, gives the ball to Sigurlund.
Quick reply by Pezzotta, but Jensen seems like that no one can surprise Jensen.
Monsters, unbelievable. Great performance of this jersey number 8 of Denmark. Strong throw by Rasmussen on the right.
Fantastic. Belotti from the right hand side with a bounce to the gap, but who blocks it? Jensen.
Gives it to Sigurlund on the right. Rotation throw. Nice save from Pezzotta. Gives the ball to Giuseppe Pratico. He's now heading to left post. Almost straight thrown. Ooh! The ball just stood there between the feet of Sigurlund. Gives the ball to Rasmussen. Nice throw. He's full of strength. This jersey number 9 of Denmark. Belotti, of course, tired of getting the throws of Rasmussen. I can imagine 56 seconds till the end of the match.
And Rasmussen goes from left to the center. But blocked by the legs of Pezzotta. Pezzotta now passes the ball to Pratico. Pratico from left cross-court bounce, blocked by the legs of Rasmussen. With 38 seconds remaining on the clock, Rasmussen on the left goes for the gap, but blocked by one leg of Belotti.
And Belotti picks the ball, goes next to his right post. Rotation, small bouncing ball, cross court, but whoa. Matthias Jensen got it, gives the ball to Sigurlund. Another rotation, smooth throw. Easily get it, but Giuseppe Pratico didn't get the ball. Pezzotta did. Give it to Pratico, directly out. 5 seconds to go. I most believe that they won't throw anyway, of course. Sigurd Lund remains in the same place with the ball in his right hand. And game. Good celebration there by Matthias Jensen. So for the final math,
Well, before that, the MVP for you, Pedro.
I would say Matthias Jensen again. I'm sorry. What do you think?
Couldn't agree more. I almost think I have a small man crush on him because he's so good in the center
He is.
position. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, solid rock there.
Well,
Really concrete in the center.
this means, unfortunately for Italy, that they will be relegated
Yes.
to European C, and being a host nation, of course, it's very emotionally draining to be in this situation. But I think they should be proud of the development they've had the couple of years, and especially after this game, the solid defense they had. But the level in the European league is just so high now that you need to reach another level.
The quality of this championship. I mean, it's Division B of the European, but we have seen very good goalball here. And most of all the matches. I mean, okay, Italy now has its fate sealed. They are already last of the Group A, but Denmark will have to wait for the match between Portugal and Sporting. But please, Florin, tell us everything about the standings so far of this Group A.
Yes, I'm almost out of ink from writing here
True.
these 3 days. But as it stands right now, Denmark has moved up to second position with 9 points, 3 points more than Portugal, and has a goal difference at +2. 20 goals scored, 18 conceded, and Greece is number 1, like we told you before. But Portugal will play Spain after this game, because now we're going to see Sweden Belgium. But after this game we have Portugal Spain, and if Portugal wins in that game, they will automatically be second because they have better goal difference.
Let me just add something because it's really important. Portugal will be playing against Spain after the Belgium and Sweden have already occurred.
Yes.
So they know which will be their opponent in the quarterfinals before they play with Spain. So they know already which position will be placing Spain and
Yes, that gives them an opportunity to, I'm doing air quotes signs, to choose which
Exactly.
opponent to play against in the quarterfinal. But you don't ever want to go into a quarterfinal with a loss on your back. Even if you choose quotes again
Yeah, of course.
to lose.
Nobody chooses to lose on purpose, yeah.
Exactly. You don't want to go into a quarterfinal with a loss in the bag. So for Portugal, they have it in their hands to be second in the group.
Well, at least they have that advantage.
Yeah. So if they win, they will automatically be second with better goal difference, and that will mean that Denmark will be third and Spain will be fourth. And for Spain, they can be better than fourth because they have minus 14.
14, yeah.
So if they beat Portugal by 10, which is very highly unlikely, they would still be on -4, and both Denmark. Well, actually, if they beat Portugal by 10, they can go. They will be
Yeah.
third, and Spain will beat.
So let me just ask you, what are the odds of Spain beating Portugal by 10?
I think it's higher chance that I become the president of Sweden.
Okay.
Well, on to the next group and on to the. One moment.
Oh, okay. So we'll talk about the next group in the next streamings, because we have to give place for the next match that will be almost starting. Don't, yeah, just stay tuned on the next link because we will be streaming Sweden-Belgium. We'll be right back.
And we will give you the information about the group in a few minutes.
Thank you so much.